Growing up, I always just had in my mind that, I want to be, what did I have? I wanted to be a dentist at one point, or a physician's assistant, or a doctor at one point, or there was a lawyer phase. And, these are all just the traditional jobs that people think about as being successful. And they're great. They're incredible careers. But the more I thought about it, it's, oh, I don't want to go to school and have to dissect a cadaver. That's that's not for me. And I realized, maybe this is success for other people, but for me, maybe I need to find that right track that is for me. My name is Nathan Kaler. I'm the digital marketing producer and social media manager here at Bandon Dunes Golf Resort. My job is to help with the whole digital marketing of the resort. I manage the social media channels. We have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, just started a TikTok channel. I produce all of the photos, the video for the resort. So I'm always out with the camera, out with the drone, just capturing the beauty of the coast. I'm just fortunate to get to do what I do in such a beautiful area.
I'm so excited. I can't tell you. I'm waiting to get
At a young age, early on in high school, maybe late in middle school, I started getting really passionate about photography, actually. I got a camera. I remember, not to date myself too much here, but I started with a film camera, and around that time it was getting more and more popular to have a digital camera, and I got my first high-end digital camera, and I started just taking pictures of everything. It was quickly my passion. And I remember I was a freshman in high school and started selling some stock photography, and started actually getting a little bit of money, a little bit of spending money just from selling my photos online. And I realized, oh, this could actually be a career. And I kept it as a passion for a long time. I didn't think of it as something that I could actually make a career with. I wanted to go the traditional route with, being a doctor or a lawyer, or something that people label as being successful, and that ultimately led me to go down the road of finance. It wasn't until later in my life that I thought of it as actually a viable career. And so that was always kind of an internal battle for myself. But when I finished school and went into finance, what I found myself doing is I started working with financial advisors, working in financial services, and I became a financial advisor myself, got all the licenses I needed, and really just dove headfirst into it. But I found myself helping the other advisors a lot and the firms that I worked for in the marketing realm. So I was doing social media, I was doing websites, I was doing photography and email marketing, mostly digital marketing for these firms. And I realized, gosh, this is the part of my job that I love most. I love finance. I love getting to work with clients. I love getting to better their lives. And I loved, everything about investments and finance. But ultimately, I found that these little moments of my day where I was focused solely on marketing, those were the brightest moments of my day, and it was my passion. So I took the leap, fully to marketing, and to land here at Bandon Dunes was just a dream. My career journey was creative. It was not how I expected it. I've always pictured myself as, this is my path, and it's a straight path. I know exactly where I'm going. And there were moments where I felt that way, and then there were moments where it's like, oh my gosh, this is just it's a zigzag. But usually, when it comes to your career, a zigzag is fine. For me, I went to school thinking, oh, I'm gonna do this. I started my career thinking, okay, I'm set. I got my financial licenses. I got what I needed. I'm on the right path, and I'm never looking back. And then, then you realize, there's not too much harm in rethinking that sometimes. In my case, I thought about it, and it's, what am I passionate about, and what do I want to do? And I really enjoyed what I was doing. I loved it in finance, but ultimately, it's okay to, just think about what truly makes you happy. And I believe if you're passionate about something and you truly work hard at it, you can do whatever it is for a career if you truly are passionate about it.